A very good morning to you and Happy New Year from me, my family, and to every one of you. I'm so glad to be here with you again. And today, in this New Year message, I'm going to talk from the Old Testament, from the book of Isaiah, chapter 43, 19. And the verse goes like this. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now, let springs forth. Do you not preserve it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. So when we see this verse, there are two keynotes which we need to really understand, that it is not physical but spiritually God is talking to us, that yes, this new year I'm going to show you new vision, new things. And when we really see verse 18 here, it says that remember not the former things, nor consider the things of old. So the old year has passed by, it has gone. We need to be here in this new year, not only saying that it's a new year, not only wishing or greeting Happy New Year, but also within ourselves, inside us. Through this verse, God speaks to us that we need to forget the older things. We need to move forward, and God is showing us the new things. So two things what He says, not physically but spiritually, that He is going to make a way in the wilderness, which is not possible with us. And second, He says that I'm going to make rivers in the desert. So how can this be? This only God can do it. And when we really talk about the verse, we see that why the prophet Isaiah, how God spoke to him and how He wants to show him a new vision. And He showed him this vision during the time when Israelite was stuck in Babylonian captivity, and they needed a new prescription, a new view. He told them that yes, I'm there with you. I'm going to take you out from the captivity of Babylon, and I'm going to take you out, and I'm going to show you the path from the wilderness, and I'm going to, like a river in the desert, I'm going to take you. And He also says that this message for us is for the hope. And He also reminds us, when we see verse in this chapter 43, verse 1, that He has redeemed us. He says that I am yours, and He says that He will always be there with us. So it is a reminder for us. So as I use my spectacles, my specs, I clean it every day, once or twice, because I need to have that clarity in my vision, in my things which I see from my specs. In the same way, many people, they use their sunglasses, so they clean their sunglasses so that in the sun they can see well while they are driving or they are walking. Secondly, in the house, all of us, we have a mirror. We clean that mirror because every day we see our face there. When we wash our face, when we apply cream, when we make our hair, we need to see a mirror. So that mirror need to be clean. So this verse also is a mirror to us. God is talking to us for doing a new things. He's telling us that yes, I'm there with you, and I'm going to take you out from this captivity. So He's telling us as well that He is going to take us out from this captivity, and He will be always there with us. Every year you hear a lot of motivational speaker or the people, those who send their messages, they talk of new resolution, that is of taking care of their health, their habits, renewing themselves, how to do things to do better in their life. But the Bible teaches us that apart from that, we need to renew our mind and what we think, and which will be better for our soul and spirit. And that's what I want to talk on this and want to say that yes, renewing our mind is very important, and this is the essential part of our life. So in this new year, we need to see the habits which we had last year, where we need to bring a change. We need to see that how we carry ourselves, what we say, what we think, how we approach ourselves, how we behave in front of other people. These things are very important. And if we really take care of our mind, then we will have a healthy spirit and soul. And we really need to take care of this. And we have a limited mind and thought. To do the exercise of our mind, we need to read God's word, His living word. We need to talk to Him. He is going to talk to us through His Spirit, and He is going to make our spirit healthy, and He is going to bring that transformation in our life. And second thing is that we need to develop a good habit of reading books. Yes, in the phone, in the laptop, we have e-books, but I would like to encourage you to read the physical books or the Bible, through which we can really jot down, we can underline, we can highlight, and we cannot say that yes, we are living in a new era, then everything, technology, we need to learn things. But for me, what my way of thinking is that we need to go back to our basic. We need to read our physical Bible. We need to have notebooks. We have journals, e-journals, but it is more better to have a physical journal, physical books where we can really read. We develop a reading habit through which we can have new insight for our life, for our goals which we have developed or want to develop to reach our target. So this new year, we need to have the renewing of the mind, the spirit, and a better insight to use our tools. The Bible is there, God's word is there, and how to read good books to develop a good habit. This is the thing which I think this new year we have to really think on it and be focused in this. Then only we can go forward or move forward in our life. We need to explore our life. We should not spend more time in the phone by distracting, because phone is a media which distracts our mind and also takes away a lot of time. Spending too much of time in the social media is also a very bad habit which we see nowadays, not only youths or children, but even people, elderly people, they are going into it. So I would like to motivate you, or I would like to encourage you, but by saying that develop a habit of reading. Reading really gives us a good insight for our better life for this new year. And it broadens our horizon so that we can really live the life which God has planned for us. A blessed life, not only for us, but also for our family. And then when we go to the next chapter of Isaiah 44, chapter 1 and 2, we see here it is written, "But now hear, O Jacob, my servant, Israel, whom I have chosen. Thus says the Lord, who has made you, who formed you from the womb and will help you." So this is for us. When we are reading, this is for us. He says that I have chosen you and you are mine. Even in chapter 43, in 1, God says that you are mine, I have chosen you. And then again in 44, He's saying that you are mine, I have chosen you. So who in this world will choose us? When people go to face interview for their jobs, they are rejected. Many a times we have so much of expectation for our loved ones to say something good for us, but there also sometimes we face rejection. But here God is saying that you are mine, I have chosen you. So we need to really have that how God is faithful to us, we need to be faithful towards Him, and should really work in this by meditating that yes, God has chosen me and He is going to take me, He is going to show me what is right for us in our life. But we also, from our side, we need to develop the habit of doing the things what God has planned for us. So this new year, I would like to once again tell you that make a good resolution of how you plan your life. Everything is in your hand. You should not blame other people that because of him, because of her, what I see my life today. Everything is in you. Need not to blame other people. We need to see how you stand for your right, how you have that awareness in you. Once I was reading a short story in social media, and in this there's a story, maybe you have also read it. There was a taxi driver, and in his taxi, in front of the window, he has written for his customers or client, don't be like a duck, be like an eagle. And that really explains a lot for our life also. You have seen how duck is. It always quaggles here and there, and every time it's quaggling. So we should not be like that, gossiping, talking here and there, always complaining and about our life, about the system every time. No, we should be like an eagle who is a very calm and composed bird who fly in heights, and from the height he can see his victim, and he catches that victim through his sharp eyesight. And that's how our life also be. We should not talk about ourselves too much or the people, but we should be focusing the things what we are doing or what we need to do it. So we should not really go about telling people, but we should be quiet and show them through the actions what we are doing. We can tell the people our visions through the things, through our own life. Our life speaks about our nature and character. Even if we are silent and quiet, but through our work, people will know you. So that is the most important thing. We need to be like an eagle. We also need to be like the kingfisher, or the birds which we see sometimes above the sea. How they see a fish is swimming underneath the water, and how he sees it and he comes and he grabs it and he just flies off. So he's more focused. He's just watching its victim, and he catches the victim and it just flies off. If he is going to see many victims and want to catch all of them, it is not possible. So God talks to us. He tells us that yes, I am there with you. I have chosen you. You are mine, but you need to follow the steps which I am giving you. I have already given you my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You need to work on it. So this is the New Year message for all of you. And thank you for watching our video. Thank you for subscribing our channel. If you have not done so, kindly, if you can, you do it. Share our messages, our videos to the other people, and you are going to have a blessed life. God is going to bless you, your family. And if you have any prayer request, you can surely send us through the comments, and we are ready to pray for you. We are ready to answer all your queries. Thank you once again, and Happy New Year to you and your loved and dear ones. Thank you.